Wouldn't you know it, we got another one for you. This was from one of our Wednesday afternoon streams, one of the ones where none other than my co-host from another coast, Cyrus, our wonderful editor, came through and played not just anything, but a Patreon, whatever, submitted deck. This was submitted by Useless Knowledge, a huge friend of the channel, and they submitted an Ogre Tack deck. This is a mono red burn deck where it turns anything that deals you 1 damage from a red source on their battlefield into 4 damage or whatever its power is. It gets worse and worse. This thing was just, boy, that clock was ticking. It was very, very scary. I loved seeing this in action. If you have a deck you want us to play live, sign up for the Patreon. There's like that baller tier. You can submit decks. I'd love to see something out there from y'all. We've got none other than Kai, Fervent Alchemist, one of the spiciest brewers out there, coming through with their Aminatu deck. This is a big Blink style deck that's just putting out tons of value, doing Esper shenanigans, you know the deal. I'm on a deck that you haven't seen on the channel before, I don't think. So this is something I played around with in a casual deck. I saw our buddy Tim from Ramp Gang playing with this deck, and then I started playing around with it in my Saruman deck, and then I saw Cobblepot put his brain behind the list, and I think I've seen one of the Into the North guys play around with it as well. But this is Heliod, the flip Azorius Heliod. I know Azorius is all bootlickers and all that, big Paw Patrol status, but I'm on Wheeliod, so this involves wheeling on other people's turns and going off over other people's combos. I am not used to playing this style of deck. It is an absolute riot, and we've got a very special guest, somebody I got to meet when I did the PPR. We've got Ben Wheeler, more wheel jokes, right? Ben Wheeler coming through with 7 mana Atraxa. This is ETB, draw 10 cards or whatever the fuck it is, Atraxa. This is a very scary deck. It does all sorts of combos, big value. I was really happy with this game, and you have to stick it out to the end because there is an absolute surprise blowout ending that had us all in stitches. This is one of my favorite games I've played in a long time. As always, Patreon's the best way to support us, and you can submit decks too. Use Big Draws at checkout at quivertime.com for 10% off the best Magic accessories on the market. And of course, moxfield.com. We would not be able to do what we do without them. Next time you're on there, go comment on somebody's deck list. It will make their day, I promise. Catch me at Eminence's The Boil at the end of January and at MagicCon Chicago. I'll be running around on the floor with the mic and the camera, and you can see and maybe be a part of some of that awesome short form content I've been pumping out.
Good.
Sick. Big Draws, and we're gonna go Hollowed Fountain. I will shock it in, and I will pass.
Okay.
Ominous.
Yeah, that is pretty ominous. Exotic Orchard. Pass.
Tropical Island. I'm gonna break this trend of doing nothing. I'm gonna cast Deathrite Shaman.
Nice.
And assuming that resolves, I'll pass.
Alan, you want to take some damage for that shot?
Sure, that makes sense. Yeah. That's how that works.
Okay, I will draw a card. I will play a mountain. I will attempt a Jeweled Lotus.
Nice.
Then we'll go 4 for the guy. Sweet. I will pass
big
turn.
boy. End of turn. I'm going to Enlighten Tutor. I'm going to get a Mana Crypt and then put it in my hand. Untap and then put it in my hand, right? That's how that works. I'm going to play an Island and a Mana Crypt. And then it's ring-a-ding-ding.
Man, I hate that card.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna force a negation.
No!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I knew it, dude.
No! Okay. That sucks.
Exiled.
Oh, it
please.
exiles it. Yeah, it's even worse.
Get that thing the fuck out of everywhere.
Yeah,
if you don't
super.
mind.
It's a Mega Gone. I will pass the turn.
Alright, I'll draw. That sucks, dude.
That sucks hard for sure.
I'll play Ottawa. The reason why it sucks is because I have a copy artifact. Can I have a Mana Crypt, please?
You get a Mana Crypt.
Thank you. I'll tap for 2 and cast this Talisman. Pass.
I'm gonna play a Bloodstained Mire, and I'm going to immediately fetch Scrubland. Exile this to add a white, and I'm going to cast Ranger Captain of Eos.
No.
Great. So I got the Scrubland and then this Ranger Captain trigger. I'm going to grab Esper Sentinel. So this thing's in my hand, and I'm going to pass the turn.
I cannot decide which one of these cards belongs under this Chromox, but I'm going to throw a runaway Steamkin on here. This guy into play, tapped. Then we're going to go this is one of my favorite cards, seeing this thing in the deck. We're going to throw down a Roiling Vortex.
Ooh, spicy.
Are we dead?
Who do I want to attack? Oh, Wheeler.
All right,
Nice.
I get it.
I'm going to roll for crypt. Evens is safe. I take 3, and then I take another 4.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
We did it.
Oh,
I
boy, I
feel
can't wait.
I've done it. I've done what this deck wanted to do. I don't need to do anything else. GG.
I'm going to play a Misty Rainforest, and I'm going to crack it. I'm going to go down to a nice easy 30 and go find a Tundra. Oh, there it is. Nice. I love that. Blind obedience.
Mm.
I hate it here.
And I will, I'll pass the turn.
All right, I can't wait to take 1 billion damage. It hurts. It's a 4. Got there. I take 4 though, right?
Yes, you take 1 and it converts to being 4 by my commander.
Still hate it here. How about a displacer kitten? Y'all let that
Spicy.
Okie doke. I'll pass the turn.
Untap. I take 1 million to the dome.
Yes,
31.
that's what my cards say.
Draw. I'm going to attack Cyrus for 3.
I
Ooh.
suppose that's fair.
I would like to cast a Mystic Remora.
Ooh.
I'm going to cast an Esper Sentinel.
Nice. We drawn now.
And then I'm going to pass. This Sentinel and I think the Displacer Kitten are tapped.
Draw for turn. Oh, I needed a land. I got a land. Continue the train. Wheeler, my boy. Will come
All
at you.
aboard.
Oh,
Yep.
did you take your 1 damage from Roiling
Oh, I
Vortex?
forgot to take my own 1 damage. Jeez, I'm so bad.
I'll go to 27.
Okay, then I will cast, and you're gonna draw a bunch of cards from this, so we're friends. A Mana Barbs on.
Oh yeah, we're real friends here.
Fuck.
You get to
Bro.
draw. I'm not paying for either trigger.
All right, so I'm going to actually triggers on the stack. I'm gonna fetch with Misty Rainforest.
Nice.
I'll make you an offer.
Oh, come on.
No.
I don't want an offer. I want you
No,
to die to
I
your
don't
own
like,
land.
I don't like that. I don't like 4 damage per land is a little much.
Mystic Remora trigger.
Yeah, you get to draw.
All right.
I'll
That one you
pay.
can pay
I'll
for.
pay the Sentinel. I'll pay the Sentinel.
Okay, Mana Barbs will go away.
Draw from an offer. I draw from Mana Barbs, and then I draw from Sentinel and Barbs.
That is it for me.
Give me something good. Okay,
Did you take 4 damage?
I will roll for crypt. That's damage again, and I'll take 4, so 7 damage again.
Oh.
Pathway on white as land for turn. I'm gonna extort out a Heliod. Everybody take 1. I'll gain 3, and I will pass.
Rolling is a 6. Still taking 4 though. Marsh flats. Lab man, I'll take 1. Nothing
Guess
to
I'll
see
just
here.
cast this lab man.
What? Nah, it's nothing, I promise.
It's a value lab, man. It's a cool lab, man.
I'll just pass here.
End of turn. I'm going to eat that offer you can't refuse and drain everybody for 2. Untap. Pay for Remora, and then I take 4. Draw. Let's go to combat. Cyrus, I'll attack you for 4.
Taken 4.
Play Lotho. Corrupt Sheriff. Lotho comes to play tapped.
I was cheating. I didn't put Laboratory Maniac in play tap.
Oh, yep.
And I'm going to exile the Misty Rainforest at a green. And I'm going to cast Noble Hierarch Lotho trigger 20 and make a tapped treasure. I'm going to pass after that.
Conspicuous scoop in chat just called Lotho Treasure Shredder, which is so good. Absolutely Treasure Shredder.
I am going to take 1 damage from my vortex, and I need to draw a meaningful card here.
Tell me about it.
That wasn't the most meaningful card I could have drawn. We've made it this far doing this. Wheeler, another 4 damage.
16.
Throw Stranglehold onto the stack. You know, I'll pay for the Sentinel with a treasure.
Sure.
The
I guess I
dangle
gotta fetch
hole.
with it on the stack. Probably Underground Sea, but yeah, you got it.
This deck is crazy.
Yeah, it is. I will pass the turn.
Yup, dangle hole lands for sure. Roll for crypt. Come on. Evens is safe. Wow, these skull
Wow.
dice are not funny. Draw for turn. Land for turn. Gonna be a really nice scalding turn. I'm gonna put this upside down over here. I think we do Cyrus donks. Push for 4.
I'll take 4.
Chip from there.
Okay, to see if I'm lucky again. Fix.
Oh,
Draw.
you do take a Roiling Vortex.
Oh yeah, true. Place Aminatu.
Mystic Remora Esper Sentinel trigger.
Yeah, I'll just pay for Sentinel. But yeah, you can draw for more though. And have a this place you're getting triggered. I'll take a copy artifact, which will target Esper Sentinel. That's minus targeting the underground sea. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna pass.
Untap. Take damage. Pay for my fish. And I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna attack Cyrus for 6.
Nice.
I will go to 18.
Play this Watery Grave tap pass.
Take 1 from Vortex, go to 17, draw. I'm going to attack Aminatu.
Alright, check this out. Check this out, guys. This is gonna be really cool, right? Alright, I'll block with Lapman, I guess. And before damage. I'll cast this Cabal Ritual.
Nice.
Ooh.
Getting triggered.
Esper Sentinel Mystic Remora trigger.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Ooh.
I should have just attacked then again. All right, so you are blinking the
Yeah,
Lab Man.
man.
Now, her here has trample. Does that affect
bams.
anything with the blinking?
Yeah, it works incredibly in your favor.
Oh, nerd. I didn't know I had trample.
Sorry, I probably
It's all
should've
good. It happens.
Second main, Harsh Mentor.
No!
Tap. Passing the turn.
We're gonna switch to my other dice. Mana Crypt, evens is safe. Alright, there you go. And then we take 4 anyway. Draw for turn. I'm gonna extort a soul ring.
Esper Sentinel Mystic Remora trigger.
I will
That's for Sentinel.
I'll pay for Wheeler's Sentinel.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Remora draws.
Yes.
And we
Oh,
all
yeah.
lose 1.
I will take another 4. I'm gonna flip Heliod over.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm gonna Starship Troopers and do my part. We're gonna punch
Nice.
Cyrus for a 4.
I accept only because of the Starship Troopers reference.
Okie doke. Alright, I'll take my 4 damage. Draw. Combat. 5 at USI.
We could not attack me also, just
No, it's cool.
well, I die, but it was a good run.
Yeah, I'll pass.
End of turn.
Ooh.
I'm going to besiege you that roiling vortex.
Nice.
Oh, I will search
Not-
for a land, right?
Will you, Mr. Stranglehold?
Oh, I won't.
wait,
yes,
no,
I
is it
will, 'cause
opponent
my
search?
opponents can't. Now I definitely will.
I didn't.
Flex on.
Sorry, this is just how I talk. Untap. I'm going to not pay for this fish.
Oh, later.
Draw a card. I'm going to play this command tower. I'm going to play Mox Opal. Oh, it comes into play tapped.
Yeah,
Oh,
it sucks
that's
real
fine.
bad.
That's fine. That's fine.
Are you let me draw?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. I love this.
Exile Simian Spirit Guide or Elvis Spirit Guide. I'm gonna cast Big Mama Atraxa. I do have a Lotho trigger. Reveal the top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna take this opposition agent. I'm gonna take this Deluge. Take Wishclaw Talisman and Exotic Orchard and Abrupt Decay. Guess I can. Oh, this comes into play tapped from Blind Obedience.
Yep.
I'm going to pass. I'm going to discard due to hand size. I'm going to discard the Smothering Tithe. I don't think I'm getting anything off this Oppo right now either. And I lied when I said I cared about this Toxic Deluge.
Alrighty, I will untappy and draw. Play a mountain. I will just send O'Hare at Wheeler.
I'm going to block with Lotho, Deathrite, and Esper Sentinel.
I'll do CEDH staple downhill charge to give him plus X, which is the number of mountains I control. So we'll get plus 4. Esper, I'll pay for both of them. I have 0 cards
Love
in
it.
hand.
Love it.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
My dude will die, and I'm gonna let him go to the command zone. Pass the turn.
I'm gonna roll for crypt. Evens is safe. It's a 3. Uh-oh. Single digits. Give me something good. That is not good. At Wheeler for 4. A 4-6 on the ground.
I'm going to block with my Ranger Captain of Eos.
Pass from there.
I'm still alive, surprisingly. You're all Dark Ritual. I got a kitten trigger, so I'll just target Laboratory Media, a Arcane Signet.
It comes in tapped, the Signet and the...
Yeah, true. Probably just gonna send 3 at you, Wheeler.
I go to 3.
Cool pass.
Untap and Exotic Orchard, and I'd like to go to combat.
Quick, Alan, extort 3 spells.
I'm going to attack Cyrus for 8 lifelink in the air.
Big dead.
Go to 11. And I'm going to cast Culling Ritual,
Oh no!
and I will pay for Esper Sentinel.
We will attempt a hard cast and extorted Force of Will.
We all take 1 from the extort. I am going to cast Luster Storm.
Yeah. I do not have the mana to pay for it. It
That's
hits.
a draw card. Yeah, I got nothing for it.
How many things are going kaboom?
3.
A little blue. Why not? Take 1. But I got 3.
6, 7, 8. So I get 8. 7 black and 1 green. Cast Wishclaw Talisman.
Yes, guess it's Disrupting Shoal.
Ooh.
Exiling Snapcaster Mage.
Hard cast a Force of Will.
Yeah, you got at least.
Activate this talisman. I'll pass it to Alan. I'm going to grab this one and play it immediately.
Oh, foot chain. Foot chain.
Foot chain.
Respond to the foot chain cast. I'm going to attempt to sword your Atraxa.
That happens. I go up to 17.
I'm going to make wishes. Untap. No damage on upkeep. Draw a card. That's a good one. Oh, and we've got a usable Scalding Tarn now, too. Let's fucking go. I will crack said Scalding Tarn. Shortcut. And give the claw back to you, Ben. I'm going to get an island off the Scalding Tarn. I think it's that. Push Heliod back at Wheeler for 4. And then pass the turn.
I'll draw. I'll go to combat. 4H Wheeler.
Go to 9.
Then I will pass.
Untap. Draneth Magistrate.
Oh, hate it.
Play this Mana Confluence. I'm going to crack this Wish Claw.
Yeah, I think we do it now. I'm going to attempt a Time Twist.
Oh. All right, we twist her. And this is with my Wish Claw on the stack,
With the
right?
Wish Claw on the stack. Probably less good. You probably could have waited till you got it, but I was worried about what you're going to get, so we'll see if it works.
We'll grab this card. Silence.
I will respond to the silent cast. Mox Amber, Lion's
Yes.
Diamond.
Yeah.
I'll float them 1 with the Mox Amber, 1 blue. I'll use the 1 blue for a paradoxical outcome and return the LED and the Amber to my hand and draw 2 cards.
I think I'm going to respond to that. I'm going to take 1 off Mana Confluence. I'm going to try to Swords to Plowshares your Heliod.
Ooh, okay. I will respond to that, and it sucks. I'm going to Fabricate. I'm going to get a Memjar and play Dusk Rose Reliquary, sacrificing the Mox Amber and exiling targeting Food Chain.
It only hits artifacts or creatures.
It does only hit artifacts or creatures. We'll own it, and we'll hit Kitten instead. Drop the Memjar and activate it. Drop
Sure.
the Memjar, crack the LED for 3, and then activate.
All right, I have a response to Impact.
That's in response
Yep.
to the Memjar activation?
Yes, it is. I got to add nos.
Oh, was that on the bottom?
Yeah, it was on the bottom.
You're an animal. Just the...
What?
Oh, you've got a fucking
oh,
lab
the
man.
lab man. No, the lab
Oh, no!
Uh,
It's too spicy.
oh my god. Oh my god. I've got shit, dude. I've got nothing.
Oh, the dawning that just happened on both of us was so good. Oh, well done. Yeah, that's all you. Holy shit.
Oh.
So spicy.
Oh my god.
Thank you guys so much for watching this game. That surprise ending. That casual lab man sitting out there. Who would have thought? We were crying. That was one of the best blowouts I've seen in so long. Thank you to my guests. Thank you to my Patreons. Thank you to our sponsors. And thank you guys for watching. Be safe out there.